What do you do when teams in Madden are trying to take away the go concept? Well, that gives you a choice, and today we're going over that concept. Now, if you don't know what choice is, this man right here made it very popular when he was in Hawaii back in the heyday. And all it is you were giving the single wide receiver the choice of running certain concepts, and then on the backside, you're kind of running what is now known as drive. So let's look at a diagram so you can kind of see it for yourself in the playbook, and then we're going to get to the practice. The choice concept gives the single wide receiver 7 steps when it's under center to make his break of either an out, a post, or vert. Everything else in the back, you look like just like levels, but the number 2 wide receiver has the seam read, which is just the same as the go concept. So as you can see, the choice builds upon the go and is what you do. Now this is when you would run it. When you have 2 high, you run the go. When you have 1 high, you have the choice. Now we're gonna get into the film. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna see, as we see, it's cover 3. You see that the corner is inside of the single receiver Wesley, so he should be running an out. Let's see if he runs that. I'm just gonna play, and we're gonna see exactly what he does. So we put him in motion, and let's see what happens. He should be taking an out. That is what he does. That's the beautiful thing here. So we're gonna do it again, and this time we're actually going to throw the ball to him. Again, corners on the outside. We're gonna take a 3-step drop. 1, 2, 3, out. Get the ball off as fast as you can, because that is normally the route when you want to throw it, when that guy ends a 1 high and this corner is off. But let's say that you don't like the wide receiver running that. You can actually put him on an out, and it does the same exact thing that you want him to do. This is a way you can use this in any formation, the choice concept. So you take it, boom, take it, hit it. Now let's say that something happens and that doesn't go. So if the single receiver is not there, then what you want to do, you're going to go Wesley, and then your next option is Kirk, 2 more. So it goes Wesley, Kirk, more. That is the progression. And 1 high, he should be running a seam. Let's see if he's doing that. Going straight down. He broke it across, and this is the reason why he broke it across, which is an unbelievable thing for the computer. I really don't understand why people complain about Madden, because that was the great thing to do. If you look at the instant replay, if you go back to the choice concept, the go concept, can I beat him deep? No, I cannot. So what do? You break it across his face. Here is the window if you were going to throw it. Right there. That is the window that you could throw it, because he found the hole. That is a beautiful thing to say. Let's do it again. So we bring him in motion. We don't like the single receiver. We are now going to go to the second one. He breaks it across. Yes, he ran with him, but did you see it? You were basing it off of the single high safety. If he drops, you cut across. Let's look at the choice concept against 2 high. So what should be happening with the hard corner right there is Wesley should be running a vert. Let's see if he does that. So bring him in motion. He should be running a vert. That's what he does. You have the hole shot if you can. That is what makes this so nasty, is that you have that. Now here's the thing. Remember, if you see 2 high, you should be audible into a go. I will be doing an in-depth dive on how to set up a playbook and everything like that later on. But that's what you can do. Let's look at what Kirk actually does. He should be running a post or a dig now. Let's say you come up. You go 1, 2, 3, it's a vert. I don't like it. Can I run that post? Yes, I'm gonna try to throw it. That is what I'm gonna do. It's split the safety, which is what we can do right there. What happens if it's man-to-man? Let's look at that. It's man-to-man, so he has a man beater, which is normally a slant against this. Let's see if that is what he gives us. You can tell it's man by the safeties and where it's at. So we take 1, 2, 3. He is breaking across in a slant, which is a great thing to do. You should be hitting it. If you don't like how slow he takes it, you can actually audible to that and quickly throw a low ball if you think that is what's going to happen. Throw it low, let him catch it. Hopefully he didn't break any fingers right there, but that's what you can do. What happens if this doesn't work? Well, you should be going to either Kirk or Wes or more again. He ran the wrong route. That is why I really don't like this. When it's man-to-man for the 2 receiver side, what you should be doing is you should be audibling him to a slant, and you have a nice man beater. Again, bring him in motion. We don't like that. He's got the slant or you've got the drag, whichever one you want. Here's my thing, if it's man-to-man and you know it's man-to-man, I would audible down to the go or something else to do that. If you don't know what the go concept is, click this right here and go watch it now.